Hey, how are you? I'm going to read from this book, Leadership by Northouse. It's Leadership Theory and Practice. I'm in Chapter 4, Behavioral Approach, page 77. This will be Authority Compliance On. All right. This is about the leadership grid. All right. Leadership behavioral grid. Yep. The 9-1 style of leadership, authority compliance style of leadership places heavy emphasis on task and job requirements and less emphasis on people, except to the extent that people are tools for getting the job done. Communicating with followers is not emphasized except for the purpose of giving instructions about the task. The style of result-driven and people are regarded as tools to that end. The style of result-driven and people are regarded as tools to that end. The 9-1 leadership often seen as controlling, demanding, hard-driving, and overpowering. Country club management. The 1-9 style represents a low concern for task accomplishment coupled with a high concern for interpersonal relationship. De-emphasizing production, 1-9 style leaders stress the attributes and feelings of people, making sure the personal and social needs of the followers are met. They try to create a positive climate for being agreeable, eager to help, comforting, and uncontroversial. Impoverished management. The 1-1 style is representative of a leader who is unconcerned with both the task and interpersonal relationship. This type of leader goes through the motions of being a leader but acts uninvolved and withdrawn. The 1-1 leader often has little contact with followers and could be described as indifferent, non-committal, resigned, and apathetic. The middle of the road management. The 5-5 style describes leaders who are compromisers, who have an intermediate concern for the task and an intermediate concern for the people who do the task. They find a balance between taking people into account and still emphasizing the work requirements. Their compromising style gives up some of the push for production and some of the attention to employee needs. To arrive at an equilibrium, the 5-5 leader avoids conflict and emphasizes moderate levels of production and interpersonal relationship. This type of leader often is described as one who is expedient, prefers the middle ground, soft pedals disagreement, and swallows convictions in an interest of progress. Team management, 9-9. The 9-9 style places a strong emphasis on both tasks and interpersonal relationships, promotes a high degree of participation in teamwork in the organization, and satisfies a basic need in employees to be involved and committed to their work. The following are some of the phrases that could be used to describe the 9-9 leader. Stimulates participation, acts determined, gets issues into the open, makes priorities clear, follows through, behaves open-mindedly, and enjoys working. In addition to the 5 major styles described in the leadership grid, Blake and his colleagues have identified 2 other behaviors that incorporate multiple aspects of the grid. Paternalism and maternalism. Paternalism and maternalism refer to a leader who uses both 1-9 and 9-1 styles but does not integrate the 2. This is the benevolent dictator who acts graciously but does so for the purpose of goal accomplishment. In essence, the paternalistic and maternalistic style treats people as if they were disassociated from the task. Maternalistic leaders are often described as fatherly or motherly toward their followers, regard to organization as a family, make most of the key decisions, and reward loyalty and obedience while punishing non-compliance. Opportunism. Opportunism refers to a leader who uses any combination of the basic 5 styles for the purpose of personal advancement. An opportunistic leader will adapt and shift his or her leadership behaviors to gain personal advantage, putting self-interest ahead of other priorities. Both the performance and the effort of the leader are to realize personal gain. Some phrases used to describe the leadership behavior include ruthless, cunning, and self-motivated, while some could argue that these type of leaders are adaptable and strategic. Blake and Mouton in 1985 indicate that people usually have a dominant grid style, which they use in most situations, and a backup style. The backup style is what the leader reverts to when under pressure, when the usual way of accomplishing things does not work. The backup style. In summary, the leadership grid is an example of a practical model of leadership that is based on the two major leadership behaviors, task and relationship. It closely parallels the ideas and findings that emerged in the Ohio State and University of Michigan studies. It is used in consulting for organizational development throughout the world. We're going to end it there. Ended there on page 79, chapter 4, page 79, finished on opportunism. All right, that is talking about the leadership, managerial leadership grids. See ya.